Alright, another Saturday, another Goodwill by the Pound video where I talk about Goodwill by the Pound stuff. And my first find, and possibly the most interesting thing that I've gotten at Goodwill by the Pound, SodaStream CO2 cylinder. As you can see, this lovely cylinder is not only still in date, it's completely sealed. Now, I took a real risk on this one. Goodwill by the Pound is very disgusting, very non-hygienic. I originally thought I wasn't going to use this. I was just going to trade it in so I could get like a discount on a... You basically trade these into the store and you can get a discount on a filled one. But this one, it's sealed. It still has the cap on. I cleaned it off like twice, and I'm going to clean it off again. I might use it. It's come to this, folks. You know? I mean, obviously, they gave me a special price for this because this thing is so heavy. It was technically a metal item, so I got it for $1, which is a lot cheaper. You know, will I be able to have my lovely drinks from my SodaStream? Will I be able to enjoy them knowing that this came out of a filthy, filthy, filthy bin from Goodwill by the Pound? I don't know. Update on the video games. Command & Conquer did not work, sadly. Assassin's Creed did work. So that's fun. David King book, King Pinch. Darkwell with the lovely Forgotten Realms artwork. Absolutely lovely. Crown of Fire. And I read the first book when I was a very young teenager. And so, yeah, it's about time I finally read that second book. So, Batman 0 Point. So I think this is like a Fortnite crossover, which is kind of weird. I don't know. The Walmart DVD version, still sealed, never cracked open. We used to have the VHS tape with the movie recorded off TV that I watched so many times growing up. Green Lantern animated movie. Yet another Crown Royal bag. Always good. Another book. I found this in the pile. Aliens vs. Predator. Prey. Well, yeah, speaking of Alien, we have the Alien DVD. So yeah, I've been meaning to watch this. This is the widescreen edition. So yeah, you gotta watch out some of the older DVDs. They have the full screen ones. I got this little textured piece of plastic here. It's got some little skulls and stuff around the base. I thought this would look pretty cool as like maybe if I needed like a bit of terrain where there's a small pool of water or something. So I got that as kind of a ready-made bit of terrain. Ooh, I actually really like this. Just a big old monstrous hand. It's big and it's sturdy. And this would look really great as just like maybe a spell effect or a summoned hand reaching out of the ground. So yeah, I'm going to do this up as a little bit of scenery terrain and put it on a base. Put it on a base so this will just be like a little massive hand sticking out of the ground. Never seen a tent like this before, but it was actually decently textured, right in scale with D&D. So yeah, obviously this is, I don't know, but this tent is going to be clipped down and a bit of scattered terrain, so yeah, it looks really nice. Actually, very similar to the Dollar Tree wagons, except for this one, somebody decided to jack up the back wheels of this wagon. So it's a little bit more of a performance race wagon, apparently. But, yeah, this is actually a nice-looking wagon. I will probably do something with this. It's interesting to have, like, the weird mismatched wheels a little bit, so I'll set this up as, like, a racing wagon or something like that. Small crystals. You always find these. These are for aquarium, decoration, crafty things. Small bits of crystals. A ladder, probably. Maybe like a play school ladder. Anyways, quasi in scale with 28mm. A tiny little case for little bits of stuff. And a Star Wars R2-D2 toy. I'm not sure why exactly I got this. It's actually a sizable R2-D2, which I thought maybe I could, like, just give it a quick repaint. I don't know, I think I was just, like, it was something that looked nice, and I hadn't really found that much at Goodwill this time, so... Small little robot guy. I don't know, I just thought he looked neat. He's got a little thing there. Yeah. So I found this toy gun, which I thought the texture on it would look cool in some ruins. I guess you could, it doesn't really look that... It's a little bit too busy to be a gun, but it would look pretty good as some steampunky... It would look good as some random technology debris, I think. More Mr. Potato Head parts for my Mr. Potato Head project. Pink translucent trellis door thing, which I thought actually had some decent texture on there. Another Playmobil basket, which I thought would look good as like a bit of scenery or perhaps strapped on a giant's back. Some random animals, including this big pig, which I really liked. And this one tiny little, it looks to be about 20 millimeter or maybe even smaller than that. Just a random miniature that I found seated, obviously part of a model that I did not find. Translucent pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
I get it. I don't pronounce dinosaur names correctly. I get it. Just stop hounding me about it. I can't help it. I've never been able to pronounce. And a tea light candle and some wooden discs. Oh yeah, this must be part of some... I don't know, I keep on finding these. This is like the fourth one of these like little textured balls that I've found. So I'm going to do something with that. More educational toy bits. I have so many of these. Somebody must have like donated these and nobody wanted the educational toy stuff apparently. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of craft stuff, just a big old wooden ball. It's just... I think these are actually kind of expensive if you buy, like, just this, you know... You buy that in a craft store, I don't know how much that would be, but... I don't know, I just grabbed it. It's kind of something nice to put in the bits box. And that is that. So, yeah, just some little fun bits of stuff. I'm going to be putting out little videos for my Goodwill finds on Saturdays, so be prepared for a bunch more of these videos every single Saturday. Preview for my next craft, I'm going to be using the skeletons that I found before, and we're going to make a dang old skeletal burial ground with a twist. Be looking forward to that video.